Hello, hello. I will be ready in just a second. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm running a little bit later than I was intending. Though I know that originally I said I might not be streaming at all today, so maybe it's not quite later than I was intending. Who knows? No, Wesky, I still haven't been on Discord since last week. Sorry. No, I know that she technically does have Discord. I don't know if it's on her phone or on her computer, but she may have seen it herself, actually. And Beatles, I will make sure that the message is passed along. And you got your PC back. Nice. That was faster than expected. That's good to hear. Always sucks to have stuff being worked on. Well, you actually have free time, like a weekend. Let me just shimmy some stuff around real quick. Anyway, that looks good. This is a little tilted, and not in the gaming sense. This shirt is kind of, I was actually talking with my mother about this, how it's almost like just a little bit too big. I'm probably going to end up having it like, trying to shrink it in the dryer a little bit. But it's not too bad. I like it. Since the problem is my Xbox app and Minecraft won't work, oof. Or in the words of Steve, oof. Or in the words of Jack Black as Steve, I'm Steve. This thing, since I have Windows 11, got these goofy emojis than Windows 10. That'll take an adjustment, I'm sure. Anyway, let me make sure that everything feels right in terms of my setup. Hello there, Belle. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I'm doing my usual beginning of stream thing where I'm like, something feels like wrong about my desk. My arm is too high or too low, or my seat or something. I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm the only person who actually touches my setup, so it's all my fault. Okay, this feels comfortable. I think the mic sounds pretty good, right? But God. I don't know why, but oftentimes when I switch over to Yui, I can't help but think about this one scene from Danganronpa where a character introduces herself, and it's so much funnier in Japanese because it's impossible to localize properly. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth explaining the joke because it never fails to crack me up. The first time I heard the Japanese audio of it, I was like, "What the fuck did you just say, Ibuki?" It's like Miora Ibuki Miyoda, Miora Ibuki. Wait, basically, what she does is the equivalent of my. Well, hello there, IDK Cabo or Cabo. Thank you so much for the follow, gamer. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I was just in the middle of rambling about a particular game, Danganronpa to be precise, and localization differences. I am doing quite well, thank you. And yourself? Let's see. Okay. And actually, why don't we queue up as well? Get this party started, or whatever. Beatles, what are you referring to? Is RDO a game? Red Dead Online, is that what it is? Okay, yeah, yeah. I was like, RDO, that's the only thing I can think of would be Red Dead Online. Let's see. Who do I have my basement heal on? Stream has been going pretty good, thank you. Just starting for the day. Doing a little bit of some Survivor warm-up. I gotta say, Beatles, feel free to call me, like, a baby for this, but ever since I learned that, like, the horses can die in Red Dead, my interest in playing that game plummeted to, like, 0%. Maybe, like, 0.01%, but I used to really want to play that game, and then people were like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, my horse died, and I'm like, the horse can die? Goodbye, game, you're dead to me. Can you suggest one thing about my channel? You can suggest it. Feel free to. I will say, if you are advertising your art services or graphic design services, I'm afraid that I am not currently in the position to hire anyone at this moment, as I'm currently unemployed. So, if that is what you were going to bring up, I appreciate the offer and wish you luck on your endeavors, but unfortunately this isn't a place for you at the moment in terms of drumming up business. Oh, a slinger. Ooh, big shot. Ooh, hate that. Okay, so Franklin's in need attunement. Got it. I should play it. It's really fun, both story mode and online. Yeah, I've, I'll probably end up playing it at some point, but GTA 6 is probably gonna scratch that itch for me before, the other game mode can, you know? Or not the other game mode, but the other game. Whew. Not gonna lie, that entire chase kind of gave me a little bit of the shakes. Ooh, adrenaline's already pumping. Okay, I'm actually gonna move in, because if I can get pickup on someone, that'd be nice. Crap. Let me heal you, please, Nancy. Trust me. Trust me, Nancy. The lead I've got. Damn, I screwed that up, huh? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm still very confused by what the Nancy's been doing. Does she not want to play? Or does she have DS? We just don't know. You feel offended, Beetles. I'm sorry to have offended you, my friend. What a strange warm-up match. Like, we're not even doing terribly, which is like, I mean, we are, but we're not, you know what I mean? Like, if we were all playing normally, I think we'd be doing pretty decently, but weird stuff be happening. I don't think Nancy will let me heal her. Oh wait, did they shadow, am I crazy or did they shadow patch, Weave Attunement? So that you yeah, they unbugged the bug. They unbugged the icon. I'm running into him, aren't I? I didn't think he would go for it. I thought he was gonna double back one more time. I made a mistake. Cheese. Good luck, guys. Still confused by what happened that match. Hello, sir. Am I dead? What's up? What's up, gang? Ironically, they might actually be able to pop the last two gens. I guess I should have taken off right off the bat, but this match was just so strange that I don't know. Like, it's too bad because this is always the tragedy of solo queue, because if Nancy let me heal her, I would have been at, like, mostly healed, so she could have finished healing me. Then I could have gotten the save and more confidently unhooked, basically. I don't know. It be what it be, but sometimes it be unfortunate that you're in solo queue. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know what? Maybe that's my bad for bringing a solo queue, an anti-solo queue build, or a build that doesn't exactly work in solo queue, to say. I'm gonna say something about Deathslinger's power that you probably won't agree with, but when you shoot and the spear goes right through them, it should not count as a hit. Realistically, it would. Well, I think, honestly, Beatles, I think that his power is pretty appropriate as it stands. I'm not totally sure about the phrasing that you're using, but assuming that what you're saying is what I think you're saying, let me ask, when you're asked, are you saying that the second hit, Are you saying that when you get harpooned the second time, you should go down even if he can't M1 you? Because I kind of get what you're saying, but at the same time, I think you should use Legion logic, which is basically, well, one, if Slinger could do that, he would just be a better Huntress, objectively, because then all you have to do is shoot. Like, it would be stupid. No one would play Huntress. I mean, not really, but because you could get longer distance shots as Huntress, but there would be no point in playing Huntress if Slinger could down you from a distance. Considering he basically can down you from a distance if he is approaching you from the right angle. And like I said, I think that a similar way of looking at it is looking at it like the Legion power. Oh, you're saying if you shoot with your spear, it misses, but the survivor runs into it. See, I don't think so, and the main reason I don't think so is, Beatles, I'm gonna take you out of the game world for a second and put you in the real world. Think about how bad latency already can be with ranged killers. And think about even Nemesis's tentacle or the xenomorph tail, when you concede at what looks like the hitbox and you get hit when that looks like the hitbox shouldn't hit. Imagine if something like Slinger you could also run into. That's just one of those things that I think would be bad, so to say. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think it's just, I think that's one of those, like, it would be worth bringing up if it wasn't an online multiplayer game. If it was like a single player game, yes, I think that could be an interesting aspect of the character. But, yeah. Ooh, an Oni, okay. Okay, not the angle I expected to come from, team. I am so sorry. I am the worst. I almost want to go down so he can't get orbs from me. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe, maybe not. No, I'll just run around until he leaves me alone. Oh yeah, he's just gonna feed from me. Okay, and he doesn't get power. Good. I was not gonna throw a single pallet against him, considering he was just farming me for orbs. That would have felt like throwing. The moment I accidentally ran into him, I needed to accept that I would be the first down. That's how it goes. On the one hand, my team gets pain resed. On the other hand, they don't get powered. So assuming that the next teammate can do better than I did, we have a much better chance. Never mind. Oh no. Oh no. There's a joke here. Okay, that was a really weird choice on his part. What was that? Did he misclick? Sable knows a lot about me now. She should know that well, assuming that she's... Ooh. Oh, almost got my last stack. Okay. Whew. It's amazing how different, like, a build can feel and a game can feel when you have a team that, even if you're all solo queue, is just, like, able to work together fairly well. It's crazy, the difference. Hello there, words! I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. And yeah, I actually really like going in zonies for the most part. At the same time, he's probably, like, my #1 ratio of, or, like, the killer I can do either the best or worst against. Like, sometimes I'll do amazing against Oni, sometimes I'll just totally potato against him. Oh, good job, gamer. The only reason I'm lurking here instead of going to look for a gen is in case she goes down under the pallet. Because this is a relatively easy pallet save to get if she does. Emphasis on relatively. He also might just dip. She's able to outrun his power. Nice. Good job, Laura. Hello. I don't know what she was pointing. Potato is my base kit playstyle, I'm afraid. Relatable? Got the what? I swear I hit spacebar on that pallet. I swear. Like, not even a joking way. I swear I hit spacebar preemptively because I knew he was gonna go. Complaining is frowned upon. Complaining is frowned upon. There was a sorry. There's this one web series that I watched. Not when it aired, but actually because a streamer that I watched had been one of the actors in it, and it's called Retail Rejects. And it takes place in like a boutique department store, and there's one scene where someone goes to the counter, it's like, oh, if it doesn't scan, it's free, right? And it's a hard cut to the girl in the back room, like, meditating, going, murder is frowned upon, murder is frowned upon, murder is frowned upon.